Sup gamers, this is the second game between Flying Mouse and Dulz, otherwise known as Sloth. So they've already played Huns and Armenians. And Sloth won that game with Armenians. So now we go for a second game. Let's see what they go for. This should be the second game. And again, they're out of order. So got Sloth in the blue playing as the Ethiopians, and Mouse in the green playing as the Khitans. Both very strong civilizations. Khitans are considered like an S tier, almost OP civ right now on Arabia. But I think Ethiopians have a good chance of actually countering them with 3 pikemen upgrade and also faster shooting archers. Of course, also like a good little 300 food and 100 gold when it comes to feudal age. But of course, that doesn't make up for the Khitans eco upgrade. Sorry, the eco bonus, which is the pastures. Which make a ridiculous amount of food real quick. Okay. Speed up a little bit. Only 2 on wood from Mouser, which indicates a scout opening. Well, it could be not opening too, but I would guess it's a scout opening, being that he's the Khitans. Actually 4 on wood from, or 4 stuff here. Pretty standard stuff, they're both pushing their zebras. Okay. Okay, it's not the fast feudal from Sloth. He's actually walling very early here, making a barrack. Looks like it's gonna be a fast castle from him. Fast castle crossbows, maybe. Mouse is playing pretty standard, going up at 19 pop, or 20 pop, 19 villagers. He also have loom. Very nice walling, like this. Still doesn't know what stuff is doing though. Still pushing zebras, being a little greedy. They both are. So I've now made the barracks. Tells me he probably wants to make a archery range. Maybe just to defend and to and to massive archers. Also making the stable. Got a nice little turtle wall from Sloth here. And he's already fully walled. 2 villagers on gold. Wow. It should indeed be a fast castle build. Some idle villagers. Got the pastures coming up here now. From Mouse. It's not fully walled just yet. Making scouts. Got the range and then the blacksmith from Sloth. Sees the range now. Try to harass him a little bit. I gotta say, I really like Sloth's walls here. You could have walled this though. Would have been even better, I think. Though one of the advantages of making like a small turtle like this is that if you start attacking like with step ventures, it's faster for stuff to react than the wall behind. Like if you made like walls like way over here, for example, you won't have the time to do it. Okay, they're both fully walled. Nice little turtles. And yeah, might be a little hard to see potential holes here, because we don't have the small trees mod on. Personally, I like to cast without the mods on, because it's more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know what you guys think about that. Also, I keep it on editing maps and so on. You can see how trees actually look. Okay, so it's not a fast castle. It's just a very safe and economic approach. Okay, makes a wall here before the bush disappears. That's good. Got a few archers to defend. This is a very big investment from Flying Mouse making this many scouts. I'd say that's a bit much, unless he made a tower here, for example. I think that could have been a really good approach by Mouse here, if he made... Like, yeah, scouts are fine, but if he made a tower, like on the berries, or even on the golden woods here, to break in. So now making a archery range, playing pretty meta. Making skirmishers to counter the archers there. Although he can't really break in. Like he could have maybe like, yeah, like either made a tower earlier, or even made a range a lot sooner too. Now it's a little late for that. That's okay, he's got map control. And Sloth isn't going for a fast castle anyway. So I'm making the second range. Passing archers, going up. But so is Mouse. Again, they just have a crazy economy because of these bachelors. Yeah, it's not out of the ordinary to see this castle time, even with generic solicitations. Okay, so he's actually got 2 stables now, Flame Mouse. Making scouts, all advancing up. You know that one's light cavalry. That's his composition, light cavalry and skirmishers. Meanwhile, Sloth's got crossbows, and they are faster firing. When he actually makes a town center and a university. Goes out. Alright. It's looking good. South there briefly. You see us up. I would not go on stone this early though. I would put some more villagers on wood. Maintain villager production from both of them, making more farms. It's getting university now. Sorry, ballistics, nice and early. It's only producing villagers from one town center, so it's a bit of a waste. Might have wanted to delay that town center a little bit. So I'm breaking through. Ethiopian crossbowmen are awesome. Although Flying Mouse does have elite skirmishers now. +1 armor. For fetching. Ooh, looking rough for Sloth Bear now. We actually denied the siege workshop, that's nice. Something that Sloth should remember that is that Ethiopians get free pikeman upgrades. So I would add in a few pikemen here. Yeah, actually, I would have just stayed on one center for now. Get the ballistics. Use the resources he used on the Tonster on farms instead, so that he can maintain villager production and the spikeman in. And let's see the workshop forward, maybe, to deal with the skirmishers. Take some losses here. Sloth does have a villager lead, being on 12 centers. The eco should still be favorable for Mouse. We have a micro battle going on here. Oh, it's a little sloppy right there. Meanwhile, Flying Mouse went for a raid, took out one villager at least. So I've got rocket carts on the way. And yeah, Sloth needs an answer to this. He's taking stones, so maybe he's gonna go for Hotel Warriors. Who said that was he's actually gonna go for? And yeah, Kitans not get Bloodlines, so Shotels might actually be good here, even against the cavalry. If that is indeed what he's gonna go for, we'll see. So I was gotta be careful not to lose his crossbow mass to his rocket cart. This is one. Alright, not too bad. Oh, come on, don't do that, man. No, that's really bad. Lost mangonel and 4 crossbowmen. That's really unfortunate. He should have a little bit more alert there. Yeah, he's got the +2 armor on the skirmishers now, so crossbowmen are just useless right now against these. He needs something else. He's got the siege, of course. More mangonels, but it's a little too late, I believe. He can't afford a castle now, though. He should just make it safely. Like right here, it's fine. A chicken castle. He should not be going out now, that's just a bad move. Oh no! He wants to make it forward. But he doesn't have the map control to do it. Yeah, so Sloth is just throwing here now. Hate to see it. Look, he actually was in an okay position. Very well played by Flying Mouse so far. He's now at a second town center. And he's adding cav archers and step lancers. It's a really good composition. Yeah, I think it's clear that Flying Mouse just has more experience. Sloth here. Sloth might be more of a coast map type player. So making the castle at home. Should have done that way sooner. Sloth is under a lot of pressure right now. His eco is in shambles. Yeah, and this game looks over pretty much already. One for one. Let's got the cow archers here. Take them out. But at this point, Flying Mouse is just too much ahead economically. And his economy's been understormed this entire game. As you can see, his resources are crazy. He can go up if he wants to. We're gonna just end it here pretty much. Spamming step lancers. And siege. Goes up. Makes sense. Dulce is now sending a few shuttle warriors. Sacrifice them. Yielding no blessings. Go see the castle, but you can't do anything to stop it. It's also going up though, okay. A little faster actually. But it doesn't have the eco to actually do anything with it. The faster up time. You can make one trap. That's it. Score is somehow still pretty even. Must be from the military kills that he did. Taking up the cavalry archers and the lancers, which are pretty expensive units. Star Blast. It doesn't have the range upgrade yet though. Nor does he have chemistry. Ooh, you see the mountain trebuchets in action. Actually take out some air blasts. These are like mini bomber cannons, looks like. Oof, got a good hitter actually. These are very weak air blasts. Should repair this quick. Ooh. Yeah, that should be game right there. And he calls it. At a very appropriate time. So yeah, that was very well played by Mouse. Played this perfectly. He's got a very good understanding of the meta. So yeah, so statistics. Wow, very even. Military, nice. Somehow, the economy is actually very even too. That's kind of weird to see. I would have expected Flying Mouse C to be way better here. But I don't know, maybe the score is just weird. Oh yeah. Yeah, way more food you can see. So yeah, that's the second game. Thanks for watching.